Hi there everyone, this is Sarah from No Hooks Given, and today I'm going to show you how to do the diagonal trip stitch. This is a really fun stitch. It's super easy, great for beginners. It only requires knowledge of 2 stitches. We're going to be using the single crochet and the treble crochet. Today I'm going to be using Hobby Lobby's I Love This Cotton. It's a worsted weight 4, and I'm going to be using a 5.5 millimeter hook. I will be using my Clover hook. It's great. I love it. It's probably like my favorite hooks out there. Alright, and to do this stitch, it requires a multiple of 6 plus 2 and then plus 1 for the foundation row. Alright, so I'm going to start by chaining 12 for me, but you can just remember those multiples. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. And then I'm going to chain 2, 1, 2, and then 1. And now I'm going to single crochet into the second chain from the hook. And just all the way across. This will be our first row. This will be also the wrong side. So your first, third, fifth, and seventh, and so on. Any odd number of the row will be your odd side, your wrong side. And the even row will always be your right side. Alright, now I'm going to chain 1 and turn. Going to single crochet into the first stitch. And in the second stitch, that's where I'm going to place my treble. So I'm going to yarn over twice. I'm going to reach and pull up a loop. I now have 4. I'm going to yarn over and pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, and pull through 2. And that is your treble stitch. You're now going to single crochet into your next stitch. Be tightening down the treble to create that bobble. And then in our next stitch, I'm going to do another treble, so yarn over twice, pull up a loop, pull through 2, pull through 2, and pull through 2. Now you're going to single crochet into the next 3 stitches. 1, 2, and 3. And next you're going to treble crochet into the next stitch, so yarn over twice. And then in the next stitch, we're going to single crochet. And in the next stitch, we're going to treble. And then you'll see we have 4 stitches left, so now you're going to single crochet in the rest of those. 2, 3, and 4. Now we're going to turn, chain 1, and single crochet across. If you want to make the dishcloth that I showed you in the beginning of the video, that is my sideways dishcloth. It uses the diagonal trip stitch, and that will be released on the 5th of July. And then you can, will be a free pattern on my blog, and you can make it with me. Alright, and as we get to the end of the row, we are going to chain 1 and turn. And now you're going to single crochet into the first and second stitch. Alright, and now we're going to be treble crocheting into the third stitch. we'll be single crocheting into the next stitch, and now making a treble crochet into the next stitch. Yep. We'll be making 3 single crochets just like the row before into the next 3 stitches. 1, 2, and 3. And now we're going to be making 1 treble crochet. And then in the next stitch, a single. And now we're going to be making another treble crochet. Now we have 3 single crochets left, and you'll be doing a single crochet into each stitch. So now you should be noticing that as you go throughout each row, everything's kind of moving over by 1. So now we are going to be on our wrong side row, so it'll just be single crochet across. This texture brings like a really nice nubby texture, great for washing, and it's really fun textured piece. Again, great for beginners who are wanting to expand their crochet knowledge and make something that looks, you know, just a little bit harder, but really not too much. Okay, so now we're going to chain 1, and now we are going to single crochet into the first 3 stitches. And in the next stitch, we're going to treble crochet. And in the next stitch, we will now single crochet. Next stitch was a treble. 3 single crochets in the next 3. So we got 1, 2, and 3. Now a treble, then a single, and another treble. And as you can kind of see the pattern, we will now be ending with 2 single crochets. I just love the texture on this. It's so much fun. And then we will now be single crocheting across. And again, please look out for my blog post for the free pattern for the sideways dishcloth. You can follow along and use this stitch to help make it. It'll be coming out July 5th on nohooksgiven.com. You can subscribe to my newsletter to find out when exactly it comes out, and you can know about it first. Alright, so now we're going to be single crocheting. This is a little bit different, mostly because you don't want the treble crochet on the first stitch. That way we have it nice and it just keeps looking nice edging. So you're going to be single crocheting into the first 4 stitches, and then a treble crochet, then a single, then a treble crochet, and then 3 singles, 1, 2, and 3, then treble, then a single, then a treble, All right. Well, just look out for that blog post. Thank you for joining me today to learn how to do the diagonal trip stitch. It's a little trippy to say if you can't tell. My name is Sarah from No Hooks Given, and I'll see you next Tuesday for a new stitch tutorial. Thank you.